All right, let's see here. So we're gonna pull up a new tape. Let's see, new tape. Gotta always remember to bring these levels down to 44. Levels down to 44. Boom, boom. Oh, there was another thing that I thought about, which I might try, is bringing the OP1 over here. I have to figure that out. For now, we'll rock with it where it's at. It's all good. Eventually, my arm is gonna get like sore a little bit, probably. Um, all right, so we'll go here and right here, and we'll go right over meow. What is that from South Park? You guys watch South Park? Right over meow, and then we'll go right meow. One of my students told me Kanye's album is definitively dropping. What's going on, bro? How are you, man? How's this audio coming in? Is this audio clear or no? Hang on. Oh, it's probably on that one. It's fine, but it's probably on that weird thing. Nacho. Yeah, it's on that weird thing. All right, so I guess that's fine. Does your OP1 fail scene flicker on the drums? OP1 failed scene. What does that mean? Failed? Does your OP1 failed scene flicker on the drums? What scene? All right, so I want to bring this in, but oh, that's why it's a little low. So let me see. All right, let's just bring this in. I just love this so much. I love being able to just get like, mm, okay. Yo, Minuet de la Croix. What's going on, man? The white screen. Does it flicker? So I need more than that. So does it flicker on the drum screen? Does your OP1 field screen flicker when you hit a key? Hit a key on the drums. So no. Like, oh wait, hang on. No, the screen doesn't flicker. Damn, we got 17 people up in there. We got 17. Nah, it doesn't flicker. It do not. So we got to see how to quickly. I'm assuming yours was, Benjamin. Sadly. Sadly. So you sent yours on back, man. So that happened like right away. All right, so I got to remember. Let's see. KM3. That's like Khordmaster 3. Yo, let me tell you guys something too in a second. Let's see. Store. New performance. KM3. I think I'm kind of getting somewhere in terms of understanding this keyboard a bit, which is cool. But yo, I was watching. All right, I was watching a video today. Anderson TV was talking about, and this made me think about some things. They were talking about this Yamaha Genos 2 that got released kind of recently. It's like a $5,700 keyboard, crazy. And I was watching it, and it's an arranger keyboard, right? Arranger with these buttons here and these different styles, and you can like press a button and you can do intros and outros and all kind of stuff. And I remember a while ago when I first started getting into the fact that new workstations exist and stuff, and I was like getting into music production like a few years ago, I remember like researching the Genos 1 versus the original Montage, right? And doing a little research and asking around and all that stuff. And I remember someone was like, a lot of people were like, yeah, the Genos is terrible compared to the Montage, right? It's like you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. And the Montage, you can do this, this, and that. And you can do a whole bunch more stuff. And I just kind of wrote off the Genos. But as someone who's now like exploring these presets on here and understanding the ones that bring me the most joy to play are the ones that are it's kind of like the DNA of an arranger keyboard in a way, kind of, with some of the things here. Let me give you an example of that real quick. So let's go to I guess go to strings. I'm gonna go all the way down here. From the way I understand this, hang on, where is the, okay, ARP is here. Okay, so the ones with ARP on, like this, I think this is one that if I start playing it, not quite. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Here we go. All right, so here's an example, right? This is called Brother. So first of all, I got to get in the habit of saving these as favorites, okay? So there we go. That sounds cool to me. And so you could, press these scene buttons. These are scene buttons over here, which is this in frame or nah? You could barely, you can't really see it too much, but that's okay. There's some buttons over there. Yo, what's going on? All right, let me check this chat out a little bit real quick. So I unfortunately had that happen right away. Yeah, that sucks. And I got $200 off. Damn. Where did you get yours from, by the way? And everyone, let me know where you guys are watching from, please. We got 33 people up in the building. Let me see what's going on, where you guys are from. And I got $200 off, so I lost the deal. Yeah, that's great. So you were able to return it and exchange it for another one, I'm assuming, right? But you just didn't want to opt for that type of price. You were like, there's no way that this should have this type of deal here, issue with it. Is there a menu? Did I pronounce your name wrong? Yeah, no, Minuit. I think I got it right. Is there any updates on the TE giveaway? I'm very interested in trying out the line. Yeah, great question, man. So there was someone else that sent me something on it the other day. Well, okay, so a few things with that. Okay, you said you're interested in what? The line module with the Z. Okay. So no real updates, but we could talk about it a little bit, right? I put out that story talking about I would love to do another giveaway soon because it's been a decent amount of time. So, and to be quite honest with you, I think the last giveaway I did was for, was it for, I think it was for the line module, if I'm not mistaken, where I got one and then I gave one away. They sent both to me. It was a cool, fun giveaway type thing to do, and something very, I think generous for them to support the channel that way. Long and short is I never used the line module. Like I used it a little bit, but I just never, I guess I had a real strong need for it. And good problem to have, right? I didn't pay for it. I got it. Cool, all good. But I used the Rumble module a lot more. And so I just, and I also don't love the way the back is to open up. Like mine doesn't open up and stuff that easily. So it's not something that I'm like changing regularly. Let's put it that way. So I say all that to say, not maybe, I will, not just yet, because I know they're super busy with stuff and this is like an extracurricular thing, but I will reach out to them for sure and have a conversation to see if they're willing to work with me on something. Yo, big one, what up, man? And if not, then I could see myself maybe giving mine away because it's in the closet and like, why not, right? So yeah, stay tuned. And Zetro said, yo, this is sick. I could do that for my channel. I have a piano too. Today's my, hey, happy birthday, man. Awesome. How old are you turning? I'm gonna guess you're, based on the capital letters and just your way of communicating, you're probably you're like 16. I just gave you one. You're like 16. No, it was all open box, so I got the deal. Well, there you go, man. Look no further. Open box. See, now the plot thickens. We got an open box unit that's causing issues, and maybe, I don't know. But the other thing I was gonna say about this is like to kind of get back to the point on the arranger keyboard. Okay, I was saying that people were like, "Oh no, the arranger keyboard, the Genos, that's not cool compared to the montage. You could do so much more, etc., etc." But it turns out that I believe after using this montage 2 now for a few weeks, and the jury's still out. I mean, I'm getting better at learning how to navigate it, and it's a whole thing. It's a beast of a piece of equipment, so it's not something that you could expect to learn overnight. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think a high percentage of the things to do with this keyboard have a lot to do with sound, like sound design type people and performance type people, with maybe a slight emphasis more on the sound design stuff. But that's just my opinion, right? There's a lot of things you can do, motion sequence, and just all kind of stuff. I'm not interested in that stuff too much. And so when I watch this guy doing a demonstration on the Genos, where it's like the Genos has like 800 of these. Matter of fact, I'm gonna record this here real quick. Here we go. Also, sound is super low. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so we're here. Let me see if this input needs to be. Input level needs to go up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, okay. Not like too high, but about there maybe. But also those levels there are so low. All right, so that's better. Let's see. See, now it's clipping. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's the drive. So let me turn this down a little bit. There's so many things happening here. Can you play a song like a request? If so, can you do Interstellar? Interstellar. Yeah, in a moment, quite possibly. I'll have to learn it, but I did learn some of that in the past. All right. So what I was thinking is, check this out. So I think it's because my drive was so low there for some odd reason. Now we're talking. Okay. So that's, I think, a little bit better. Yeah. That's better. I think that's better. All right, so let's get a different chord progression. Here we go. So I'm going to stop this. We're just going to record in. Let's see. Horrible. Let's try again. What's going on? Let me see. Pieces when you try to figure this out, but it's pretty cool. How does this chord progression go again? It's like this one. Alright. I don't even understand what's going on here. This is weird. I want to try to understand this a little better. I don't know, even understand how to use something like this particular performance because there's so much happening. And so these are adding drums and bass. interesting. So we can do some kind of like one hand chords. Let's see. I don't know. I don't like it. It feels forced. Not a fan. That's okay. Go to the next one. Interesting. What are y'all talking about? The SRW song. Hey, appreciate it. This sounds very smooth, like 90s. Hey, dope. Quest Records Army. There we go. Yeah, let's keep finding some cool grooves here in this board. So weird. Some of these are, yeah, I don't know. That's nice. All right, let's rock with this for a little bit. I was also doing some stuff with this sideways, like up here. Yeah, I kind of like that, like out of the face, so I can see the keyboard a little bit more. Gotta start maybe experimenting a little bit with mic positioning. You feel me? Let's see. So if I did like this or something. Oh, hang on. But then how do we get this so that it stays? Oh, this setup here was never exactly how I need it to be. Like the mic, I think. And I think part of it has to do with the fact that I use this mic over there, and I'm always repositioning it. So this is another sort of reminder for me to like not do that, right? To have the mic kind of just here and use it. I have other mics that I can use for over there, and I think it would just be beneficial to just have this so I can just come and sit down and turn on what I need to turn on, and it's like ready to go. All right, we're gonna record this and write quick dear. need some?
Your phone's ringing.
Is it?
I heard it ring.
Oh, shit. I always forget to turn my thing. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Hey, Kevin, are the girls logging into Zoom using your account or mine? Oh, maybe that's Ashley. Live stream down because yeah, I'll be setting this up in the future. I don't even know if this is getting out there to you guys or not because of how this works, but I'll be using a separate camera. I think it's still live, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's still cool. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, but I gotta make a quick phone call. But yeah, using a separate camera for the live streams, and not my phone, because the phone, dope. The phone, yeah, sometimes I just forget to turn do not disturb on, and then someone might call and it might mess it up, or maybe it's something important. So, I will more than likely be right back. Appreciate you being here. A fun games, cool name, and yeah, be right back.